We have some breaking news out of New York, folks, where Sean Diddy Combs was back in federal court today.
This was Combs' first appearance before the new judge assigned to his case, and he had his 3 new attorneys with him.
In a recent testimony concerning Diddy's ongoing legal troubles, he has reportedly named 5 prominent figures from Hollywood, raising alarms throughout the entertainment industry. His claims have led many celebrities to worry about becoming entangled in the unfolding controversy. This shocking revelation intensifies the increasing scrutiny on Hollywood elites and their alleged involvement in clandestine gatherings and questionable conduct.
We are witnessing the downfall of Hollywood, a literal purge. If you don't know, Usher just deleted all of his tweets. I mean, this is just in case if any of it's incriminating when he has to go to court. And Cat Williams has been saying this for years. He literally called out the year. He said the year 2024 is going to be the year that this all comes out. And you know Cat Williams is just eating all of this up. Diddy definitely plans on bringing everyone down with him. It started with R. Kelly and Epstein, and it goes all the way to Rick Ross, DJ Khaled, poor Justin Bieber, and many, many others. And I just want to share with you one of my favorite Diddy quotes.
I'll do whatever the I want to do, whenever, however the I want to do it. You know why? Because I'm the freest in the world.
Things are about to get really interesting because it's not just people in the music industry that goes to Diddy's parties. It's Hollywood executives, actors. I feel like everyone was trying to get into these weird parties. So over the next few months, we are about to witness the
Jennifer Lopez, a prominent figure from Diddy's past, has emerged as one of the key celebrities linked to his legal issues. Their high-profile relationship in the late 1990s kept them in the public eye, with the couple often spotted in matching outfits, frequently in white, symbolizing their bond.
Because was given tapes of Jennifer Lopez from Diddy, raids by FBI.
But no, according to Suge Knight.
The tape show J-Lo's involvement in 1999's shooting, Knight says. I mean, whether Suge Knight said that is immaterial. Really, but I do question, you know, Jennifer Lopez, because she was with and engaged to the diddler, wasn't she? I mean, back in the day. How are you that close to somebody where you're not aware of some of the shit's going on? I'd be shocked if she didn't know. So you count on her to be a witness for the prosecution. She's trying to stay as far away from this as possible. And I don't know that I would, you know, hold a candle up to what Suge Knight has to say.
And the big connection here is that the 99 significance is in relation to that 1999 club shooting that he was involved in, where a bunch of people died, and she was there. And so that's what they were talking about, is she was a witness. This was his statement. They go raid Puffy's house, and they get all these videos of J-Lo doing this and J-Lo doing that. He said, recalling her involvement in the 1999 nightclub shooting, where Moses Shine Barrow took the fall for the music mogul. And they know the fact that J-Lo lied and said the gun was Shine's or whatever, and sent that man to prison and destroyed his life. And they said they knew it was Puff's.
With the recent allegations coming to light, Jennifer Lopez's past relationship with Diddy is being reevaluated, prompting speculation about her involvement in his notorious parties. Both stars are back in the spotlight, particularly on social media platforms like Twitter. A viral tweet from the activist group Take a Stand featured a photo of Lopez and Diddy at one of his infamous gatherings, suggesting that their connection extended beyond mere social interaction.
They're always dressed to impress. MTV couldn't get enough of them. Remember TRL? Anywhere they went, paparazzi followed. This was a different time. Everyone wanted to know what they were going to wear. Puffy's white party, loved up, and everyone was like, OMG, they're so cute. Then December 1999, they go to a party in New York. There are pew-pews involved. They both get arrested. Later, J-Lo was off the hook. I vividly remember people were like, goodness gracious, poor J-Lo, she's with a bad boy, they should break up. But they didn't. They went to the Grammys together. She wore this Versace gown. Everyone lost their minds. They coordinated wearing matching white outfits at the MTV Video Music Awards. Then it came all crashing down. Valentine's Day 2001, they announced they broke up. 7 months later, she married Chris Judd. And then they divorced after 9 months. Diddy and Kim Porter reconciled, although maybe they were seeing each other in between, and who knows who else he was seeing.
These developments have sparked additional speculation, including rumors that Jennifer Lopez's marriage to Ben Affleck might be facing challenges due to her alleged past connections to controversial tapes involving Diddy. Usher, another celebrity closely linked to Diddy, is frequently mentioned in relation to the dubious activities at his parties. This association has garnered considerable attention, with Usher's name emerging in conversations about the questionable behavior at these events.
I moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp?
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
in the 90s. Do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans. Jodeci, Mary J. Blige. They didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem.
Yeah.
I had like,
what
like
a
living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
See?
Rapper Snoop Dogg has come forward to shed light on various behaviors observed at Diddy's parties, intensifying the controversy. His remarks imply that these gatherings were not just typical celebrity bashes, but also included inappropriate actions that have attracted considerable backlash. By speaking out, Snoop adds weight to the allegations made by others about the events, further implicating high-profile figures like Usher.
The Supreme Court's going to decide the cases that they've heard about same-sex marriage. How do you feel about it? Because when you're a rapper, do you think we'll ever have a gay rapper?
I believe there are some gay rappers that just ain't came out the closet.
Well, then we don't know that they're gay. Do you think if you think a big rap would have to be a big star to come out?
Well, Frank Ocean came out as an R&B singer, and he was big. He was on the incline, and a lot of people accepted him and appreciated him for being, a stand-up guy to say that he was. But I believe rapping is a little bit different because it comes from a culture where, that's not accepted. But as time moves on, everybody accepts everybody, and I feel like there will be an acceptance of it. It's just a matter of who will be, the first one to come out of the closet to say that they are.
There'll be pro-gay rap songs, right?
Definitely.
It'll have to be. You're in favor of same-sex marriage, right? I mean, you support all that.
I'm in favor of life in general. I have no, control over what people think or feel. Do what makes you happy.
Usher's loyalty to Diddy has often sparked conversation, especially following singer Jaguar Wright's claim that Usher was instrumental in introducing Justin Bieber to Diddy's infamous Flavor Camp and parties. This connection has fueled speculation about Usher's involvement in Diddy's controversial circles.
In the world of P. Diddy, these white boys about to start singing like a canary. Not this one, this one. So Ashton Kutcher is the newest person to be named inside of P. Diddy's lawsuit. It has been said that Ashton will be subpoenaed within the next few days or maybe within the next week. So for those of you that are not aware, Ashton Kutcher and P. Diddy are very good friends. It is said that they have been very, very good friends for over 20 years at this point. It looks like Ashton is being subpoenaed into the case because he made this particular statement.
Diddy party stories, they're our favorite genre of anecdote. If you really? One, yeah. Wow, okay, I've got a lot. I can't tell. So, I can't tell that one either. I mean, like actually cycling through them. There was one moment, so it's not really a party story.
This actually comes on the back of Ashton Kutcher and wife Mila Kunis writing letters of support for their friend Danny Matheson in his case where he was actually...
Kardashian is another prominent figure associated with Diddy's notorious parties. She and her sisters often attended Diddy's extravagant white parties, which drew a host of top-tier Hollywood celebrities.
To potentially serving up children to Diddy for his parties. Kim's involvement goes deeper than anybody could imagine. I mean, her businesses, once seen as her claim to fame, now appear to be mere fronts for darker dealings behind closed doors. This unraveling began when an eagle-eyed TikToker noticed Kim's sudden social media purge of Diddy on all her platforms 24 hours before the feds raided all 3 of his homes. Now, is this a coincidence? Unlikely, because Kim's instincts kicked in, sensing trouble on the horizon and swiftly cutting ties to detach herself from Diddy. I mean, everything Kim does is calculated, so I don't put it past her that this is just, she so happens to just unfollow Diddy before all this went down. I mean, she was actually following Diddy after Cassie settled her lawsuit, so 24 hours before the raid, she unfollowed the music mogul. So the plot thickens with revelations from a TikTok user named BB, alleging Kim and Diddy's involvement in a Britney Spears conservatorship-like saga, with attempts to replicate it in Kim's own life, notably with Kanye West, her ex-husband. Okay, so it all starts with a person named Lou Taylor. She's an elusive Hollywood manager pulling strings behind the scenes. Her track record includes orchestrating Britney Spears' conservatorship and reportedly targeting other celebrities like Lindsay Lohan. But it doesn't stop there. You see, Kris Jenner's involvement in a controversial church allegedly used to funnel hush money from Diddy as another layer to this intricate web of deception. So Lou Taylor's ties to the church and her history of exploiting celebrities through conservatorships paint a grim picture of greed and manipulation.
A resurfaced clip features Khloe Kardashian reminiscing about one of Diddy's parties, where she recounts an early morning flight and discovering guests in compromising situations. This revelation has sparked speculation about the true nature of these gatherings, leading many to question the Kardashian family's involvement in Diddy's more controversial activities.